So, Kellas, where were you?
I think I got to the stage of we decided to open the box. So we decided that the best decision would be to, if there was a tracker, to deliberately activate it so that whoever owns it can get to it, especially with, well, how the military operation started. When we opened it, well, uh, we certainly there's a not an insignificant amount of documentation and paperwork regarding the bugs. Uh, Graphic images, just like go big green. I just remembers what exactly was there. There's a right when we opened it, it started beeping. We figured, uh, best to not just read too deeply into it, at least at the moment, and just close the box and holding on to it. Hopefully, whoever owns it will come and pick it up and not kill us.
Oh, it has already been
Oh, yes.
searched?
Not in any detail. However, when it initially started beeping, some of its contents were scattered.
Oh.
In short, these two did not look too deeply into it. However, when papers are sent flying everywhere, there is a limit to what can be done.
Trust us. When we saw the symbol stamp error in the images, we made it the goal to not read as much as we could.
I can barely read in the first place.
However, given the evidence that the bug threat is higher than initially anticipated, it had been my intention to read in full. The Inquisition is known for many things, and among them is having possession of a great deal of information, which I hope includes how to track down a brain bug.
Well, it is Inquisition, but I would agree that the situation has changed in such a way that it's either die or possibly be reprimanded or die. I but rock in a hard place, that's where we currently are. Except the rock and the hard place can kill us. So
Well, worse for both cases.
yeah, so really there's no other course than to look inside and hopefully get some type of leg up on these bugs.
Very well. Do you want myself and the sergeant along here as well, or would you prefer we step out while you two read?
Well, uh, I'll leave it up to you, because if you want that type of responsibility on your head, then you can have it. But fine. Otherwise, you wouldn't have all the information. But if you're willing to understand the orders coming out of this, even if they will be redacted, then you can leave.
Trying to look at Lure at this stage, like he's like Kellas next to stage of like maybe 60-40.
Well, I ain't the brightest scandal, but if there's anything in there that'll help us fight these monsters, that's ammunition to help me save my men, so kind of my responsibility to stick it out, but don't feel obligated on my account, Kellas.
I mean, I will say, you don't have to understand fully in order to command your troops. So if you want to have the, what is it? What was the term? If you want to be ignorant to the full idea and be able to say that you didn't look, we will take that.
However, the more we'll have this knowledge, the less points of failure there are.
Less
If
chance
it
a
is
bug
just
could, less chance a bug could get our hands on us and figure it out.
Or if just the two of you read it and then the two of you go down, then nobody knows, so...
Indeed.
At least in that case, I'd still be holding on to it.
Yeah, I mean, unless we destroy this afterwards, there would still be physical.
Well, that might not help us in the middle of a firefight.
That's true. Having to learn on the fly would not be great.
So yeah, I'll stick around.
All right. Kellas not gonna get off the chair.
Hey, that's 4. Blood pact.
If I didn't have this other fatigue, I'd be much
Oh, no, that's
be
fair.
much less unwilling. But nope, we're in it now.
Okay. Let's,
Kellas understands at some point this box is literally sent to him, so no matter what, he's in it.
oh, the whole situation for that. Crazy. Okay, well, I guess the only 4 that will know of what is inside this box currently in the room. It's the last chance to leave. Okay. Guess
Looks like
let's
this
open the
house
box.
has it.
Let's open the box and hope that there's not just some dirty secrets in here.
Oh, there are. Oh, there's a lot in here.
I'm saying just. Like, we need to learn something about these bugs.
Yeah. Kellas will just start carefully taking out bundles of papers and just laying them across the table.
Oh, okay.
So, going to want a score. Let me take a quick look at your character sheet. Just to make sure I don't ask for something that no one here has. I think this is unfortunate because the logical thing would be, the logic skill, but no one here has it.
It's
Oh,
just idiots all the way down. You didn't let us bring a tech spec, so
It brought an operator.
you specifically told us not to make operators.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I would have done that. because that's what I wanted to play.
I mean, it was more that there
No
wasn't
vehicles.
much point in it because no vehicles. But you could have done, just
Well-
with the understanding, no vehicle. So, you'd be
useless.
missing out on most of your class features.
Great. I mean,
Prayers, give me a sentinel.
is it?
There's power armor and Starship Troopers. The sentinel's the next best thing that the guard can have.
It's okay, Merz. We won't go for the Sentinel. We'll settle for a Baneblade. We'll go that low.
We'll settle for a Blade instead of a sentinel. Yeah, that's good.
Settle.
10 Baneblades. That's
Final
it.
offer.
That's the lowest I can go.
I just want
Eight
crack
blade.
missiles.
Ooh, crack missiles.
I do
Or
wish
missiles
we
that
could
do
have some
damage
crap.
in general.
I mean, crack missiles don't have the. They don't explode. They're for a single target.
Yes.
I guess
In
that's
only
fair.
war that is correct. Yes, unfortunately.
It's the tabletop in general as well.
In Rogue Trader, they have Blast 1, which makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess blast one would make sense.
Yeah, for a fucking missile.
That's fair. That's fair.
Look,
Okay.
I would love to be in a Bane Wolf Snippy. Bane
I'd love
Wolves
to
are
be
fucking
in
cool.
anything.
Here's a skill that you guys have that would make a degree of sense. Scrutiny.
Aha.
That is
I
a
can
skill
assist
which
someone.
I have.
Yeah.
I think
I
all
can
of us have it.
I will assist someone else.
I mean, I have a 32.
I also have a 32, so I'll take Kellas's assistance, I suppose.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and Katriel can have the lieutenant assisting.
Okay.
So it's. Oh, we all have scrutiny. Great. Makes sense.
I took it because of this box.
No, that is a fair point.
All right. Let's see.
Savin, could you please roll lower than a
And
90
now-
this session?
And now to the question of, do you want to
No.
re-roll this or save for the willpower?
I'm gonna
we
wait
can-
until I see what fucking Kondi rolls.
So it's a +10 for assistance, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll re-roll.
Fuck hell.
Why is that a button?
That is interesting.
Alright, let's try that again. Scrutiny. +10 bonus. Hey!
Hey!
It mattered. See, pushing an
Yeah.
extra button helped.
It reset your luck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, it delayed me clicking the button so that the atoms decayed differently.
That's
Unironically.
what I said. Yeah.
But it's straight up the coolest thing about Roll20. The fact that their pseudo-random number generator is seeded by the actual random decay of an atom.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
It does also explain what happens to all the spaghetti code. Because it's being held together by a changing atom.
Technically, Roll20s is actually true random. Because it's not using it as a seed, but it's weird.
Shut up, nerd.
It's fueled by the warp.
Yes, basically.
Alright, so, Katriel, would you like to reroll yours, or are you happy to just let this fucking fresh-faced femboy sergeant,
That is my only
Show you
fate
what.
point.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the case for 90% of people.
True. Fuck it, let's do it. We'll do it live. Scrutiny. No, that makes sense.
It just skeeted your only fate point off into the abyss.
Yeah, that's fine. Death is only the beginning.
All right. So the two officers don't have much luck, but
Well, we could just say that this is the information that their side got. Our
Yeah.
side got all the juicy secrets
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
about, the command,
Did you find the Inquisition's gossip page?
pretty much.
uh,
Just chat logs.
so I said, you don't have too much luck. It's not completely fruitless. You do actually learn the name, or at least the first initial and surname of the Inquisitor responsible for everything.
Oh,
Oh, good.
that is very good. Or bad.
Inquisitor C. Jenkins.
Oh, no.
No!
It's okay.
Wait.
Carl's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh
but still,
shit!
I've never seen an Inquisitor with a negative fate score before.
Oh, no. Well,
Uh, and, so this appears to be a largely independent project that Inquisitor Jenkins is sponsoring. Delua and Kellas have a bit more luck. This is not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, not for our
It's
mortal souls
insanity
anyway.
Time. So, the magnitude of what you are learning is going to make this a -20 willpower test.
Oh,
I have a mighty 2% on this.
fat 12, baby. Can I argue for a bonus? Because we've already peeped some of this information before. Reduce that to a -10,
Yeah.
maybe.
See, how much insanity did you get from the first one?
That's a good question. Let's see, where is that record? It's not in advancements in this game.
Journal, I
It's
believe.
journal.
Journal, yeah, right. That thing I totally use. I got 6 last time.
I have 3.
So I'm not going to give you a bonus to a roll. However, I am going to take that into account when I give you your new insanities.
Okay.
oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to
minus
accept
20.
that. I'm going to accept that.
Minus
It would
20.
have been 60. Oh, I could have maybe buyed in if I didn't have a level of fatigue.
Oh
Ooh.
no. Oh wait, fatigue is minus what? 10.
Yep,
Yes.
-10.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Oh,
Uh,
Katriel, you didn't actually need to roll here.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you
you
didn't learn
saw-
anything of
You-
value. Unfortunately
Well,
for you.
I thought you were gonna push the paper across and stuff. That's what I thought was happening.
That's a fair point. They probably will. So yeah, I'll
I mean, I
Yeah.
might edit it down. Let's see what happens first. Lou might just lose
yeah.
his
Let's
mind immediately.
learn what information we have first.
Well, I already
Okay.
failed the roll, so it doesn't really matter much.
5 + 1. Do. It says rolling the dice. Okay. Nice.
Lua, please.
Look,
Oh,
guys,
no.
I can roll good. I rolled a high number.
Big number, good.
Big number good. Whiskey.
So
I'm a little unsettled now.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're in fact, going to have to test against a mental break.
Oh,
Oh
good.
shoot! Please roll well.
Well, perhaps
So
Lieutenant
this is a
Dantes would like to
plus-
command me.
He can't reactively do that here, unfortunately.
Well,
yeah.
So this is going to be a +10 willpower.
oh boy.
Can I lobby for like a +5 from someone actively helping him go through this?
Also,
Sure,
presence
sure.
of delightful boyfriend.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. It being Kellas who is helping is what really makes it
That's a fair.
applicable.
So what's the bonus for that?
It's going to be a total +15.
Okay. Surely this will go well. No, it did not go well.
Okay, so 1d100 plus 30, please.
Okay.
Oh. Oh yeah, the
80. Right in the middle of the pack,
Right.
relatively speaking.
So, for mental trauma, you are constantly fearful, seeing danger everywhere, and you are extremely jumpy. You're going to have a +10 bonus to all perception tests, but a -10 to all willpower tests.
Oh, good.
For,
Great.
the
Oh,
next,
no.
3 days. Please note that down.
Okay.
Ew.
3 days.
That's fine.
It just means you can't ever retreat.
I can't do that to begin with. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Our chances of doing that are so much worse.
I mean, yeah. If anything, this is a relatively fitting insanity for what we're
Yeah.
going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just shakes a little from what he's reading.
Don't worry. If you want to leave, you have to roll against my fear rating.
That's fine. I'd rather roll against your bolter's damage.
Oh, that's fair.
God, the Imperial education system is so harsh. Read, or I shoot you in the head.
I don't
I mean,
understand. Is that
quite-
not?
That is actually quite literally how scholars work.
Yeah. I remember the walls. Oh,
Yeah. Bad students just get bricked up in the fucking paths, or get their heads smashed open with powered hammers.
Delightful.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Gallagher time.
So, Delva and Kellas. Yeah. So you were ready, at least as much as you could be, for going over the bits where the Inquisition was implanting brain worms into Arisian citizens. Weren't so much ready for the why and the grand plan. The whole purpose of this is to attract bug meteors. And using those, their angles of approach, how long it takes them to get here from the
oh.
infestation reaching critical mass, work backwards to locate the bug homeworld.
Hmm.
Continue the campaign of extermination for the glory of mankind. Eris Bella's selected because it's close to. Firstly, it's close to the last known location where there were bugs. And second, Arisian troops have demonstrated combat capability against bugs. For they should be able to hold their own. And Well, even if they are, even if Ares Bella is destroyed by bug meteors, it's only one world. You have low output, and once the bug threat is dealt with, there are no significant xenoform threats in the sector. The Imperium as a whole would not notice your entire planet suddenly going extinct.
As Kellas continues reading, he sort of shakes a bit. Like, some level, yeah. There is some level, there is anger in that, yeah. Fucking maths. This is all happening because of fucking maths.
Bastards.
Fucking.
Absolute heartless bastards.
Sergeant,
Well,
what have you found?
the
Look,
Inquisitor planned this.
they planned all of this. They're using it to track back the bugs from the seed they sent here to start this whole outbreak. They said it didn't
Once,
matter if our world
when,
died.
when the infestation get bad enough that some bug meteors or whatever start heading towards our system. Would you like to re-roll that?
Oh no!
That bodes poorly.
He probably should have done, but nah.
Yeah, just want to go with the story. I got it.
Yeah.
Just when those bug meteors fucking land on our planets, eat all of us, they're just gonna use fucking trigonometry to figure out where the meteors came from. So then they can continue the extermination against the bugs. Apparently, we are not useful enough to be kept around if we do fail. We're close enough. Our regiments are trained against the bugs, and if we all die, then it doesn't fucking matter. Not like the rest of this sector's gonna notice us just being eaten. Fucking Emperor. Last thing is, this doesn't even help us. Just means that people were people were this, and we're gonna get shots with a bolt pistol.
Hold on. If they did this on purpose, there's got to be a lab or something where they set this off. Maybe we can find where it is. The brain might be there.
Just
In this
start
pile of
flipping through the
information.
papers, like seeing if there's any sort of address. Maybe you can figure out maybe even like a hive city or general area.
Yeah.
Like maybe where some of these reports were sent from.
Trace the ship back where the Inquisition has their base.
Unless that. Is this something we could do without more insanity?
And this is just trying to find an address. I think we've already found the horrible part.
Yes.
You indeed did find the worst.
You did. And better, you did indeed successfully. You have made a compelling argument as to why the worst may help you find it.
We have made a compelling argument as to why the Eresian 366 should defect the Tau Empire.
I, for one, would happily enjoy joining the glorious Tau Overlords.
I don't know about that one.
Let's see. So, Katriel, You already rolled your thing.
Yeah, so it's a D5 plus 7, right?
Well, this isn't your home world.
That's true.
Also, you didn't take jaded. I am surprised.
No, I did not.
Well, it's going to be a D5 plus 4 for you. Going to halve your flat number.
Okay.
So it's still pretty fucked up, but
Oh no, yeah, this is horrible.
doesn't hit quite as badly for you as it does for the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. The billions of people that are potentially going to be deliberately eaten for this are not your people.
Oh, still 8.
You too can roll d5s really well.
I know, right? Big number, but oh, except for whenever they matter, like for wounds or
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so 8.
It'll yeah. Just 8 that doesn't bring you to a threshold, so
Yep.
it's not quite everyone having a mental breakdown. Just full just actually just one person actually having one.
Wow, a saving character having higher insanity than everyone else. This is such a new and interesting revelation. How could this happen?
I think it's actually the same as Dante's.
Yes, technically speaking, it is. It's alright,
No,
we can
he's
go insane
actually
together.
he's actually more insane than you.
Oh good, he had some starting insanity.
Oh yeah, he's a
Yeah,
lieutenant.
he
So.
he's
He's seen some shit.
yeah.
You know, actually, I'm surprised Merzendi had me roll for insanity because of the situation that my group was in.
Figured that would probably be a bit too mean.
I mean, it would make a little bit more sense, but
I mean, look, you know, if you want it, I'll give you some.
I mean, I'm not gonna say yes.
But you did say
Howard.
it would make sense. So
You know what? It makes sense. Do it.
okay. Let's have a +0 willpower roll, please.
Oh, +0.
I can't believe us saying this is leading to Katriel having war flashbacks to 10 minutes ago.
All right, you
You
are
should buy
going to
in.
get.
Oh wait.
It's a
That's a
success.
success.
Oh,
though.
it is right. I keep seeing those two as fucking flipped. I hate it. But yes.
Fortunately, it does actually just say the degrees of success or degrees of failure, and it does the numbers correctly.
I know it's
wonderful.
weird. I'm just so used to this shitty dark heresy. How dare this be actually good?
Yeah, the situation from at the landing zone and on your advance to this bunker, that's going to have given you 1d10 -1 insanity.
Oh no. Okay. See. What?
Hey!
Wow.
Amazing.
That is hilarious.
Your mind is an iron fortress, unassailable.
No, it made up for the fact that I rolled an 8.
This is the first thing that's ever rattled you in your entire life.
Yeah.
When I saw the 0, I was like, did I roll that wrong?
Did Kondi's character, like the lander they're in, did it crash land? Do we have another Valkyrie situation?
Oh,
The Kondi,
Um,
Kondi squad literally just missed the landing.
it may have been hit by artillery as it was coming into land, yes.
wow. Yet again.
Nice to see the fact that nobody can enjoy being in the air for long is continuing into this game.
Flying is cursed. Anyways,
So,
horrible situation aside.
so you can indeed scour through documents. Uh, I mean, this is the Inquisition, even in their own secret files, they aren't going to directly put, this is our evil secret lab where we do horrible things.
Are you sure? That sounds logical.
But
Secret base here.
If
But
they have
there
like
are,
multiple,
yeah, there are definitely clues you could maybe use, like places where certain things got shipped to, like cross-referencing that with like Dante's big map.
Oh, they gave you a map?
I don't want to just ask for another scrutiny roll, but I feel like
That's all we
I
have.
feel like. Mm,
Oh wait,
yeah, I guess. Although in this case, it would just be one roll and everyone just piling assists on.
yeah.
So, is Lieutenant Dante's. Does he have a higher perception than 32? I guess total.
I mean, he does. It's just more. He doesn't actually have scrutiny trained.
Oh,
I just let him assist anyway, because
okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'll roll. Dante's commands me and the other two assist me.
sounds good.
that does sound good. I guess it could have went the other way too.
Mhm. All right. Well, I still have a fate point, so, you know.
No, that is 100%.
That
That's a
seems
good
like
point.
valuable information to have. So,
Very
yeah.
good.
Well, that's 30.
Yep.
Hey, I didn't roll a 90.
Eh.
Sweet.
hey,
I was
Nice
so
change
ready
face.
for the 95 again.
I mean, it would have been hilarious.
It would have. I've been very amused and been very sad.
Any other game?
All right. So yeah, putting together all of the various oblique references and shipping manifests and you know, descriptions, along with actually using the map, you are able to work out a reasonable estimate. Can't be absolutely certain, but it's probably the best you're gonna get.
Kind of ties into what was being said inside the bunker when this started. Point me in the direction.
Mm-hmm. It's relatively small settlement. ways to the south of the swamp you're in. With a forced march, you could probably manage the trip in two or 3 days.
Well,
It's a lot of activity that are around there, and that certainly consistent with what you imagine would go on at a secret bug base.
I can't say for sure, but this looks like the best place. I reckon we could get there in 3 or 4 days. There's a lot of activity going there, too. Might even still be. Is this, like, behind enemy lines or, like, in the other direction where we've been going?
It is south. It is further towards enemy line. Well, enemy lines is a hard concept.
Is it
right
in
now.
the direction the enemy have been coming from primarily?
Um,
I mean, if this is the location that they've been doing the tests, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
as far as you can tell, yeah, I mean, the hopper bugs did. One of them certainly was trying to drag Kellas off towards the south.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the direction those hoppers are trying to drag Kel, too. It all makes sense to me. It's probably where their nest is.
Well,
LT, I got a
fortune favors the
question.
bold.
Might be a dumb question, but I guess it's important. What kind of heavy firepower does the regiment have access to? Like, do we got any cannon somewhere? Does our transport got a big cannon?
We're assault infantry.
Hmm.
Grenades, occasional missile launcher, and autocannon are the heaviest we have.
Oh, main advantage is numbers and just rushing towards the enemy.
Do we know where we might get some? Do you know what other regiments were around? Was there armored or an artillery one?
Yes. Yes. It's a siege artillery regiment deployed here. You know, the ones who've been shelling us.
Oh,
Well, if that's the main nest, I don't think the lot of us can charge in there all by ourselves. But we could sight it in for some big guns.
It's either that or we hope that we able to salvage together any more units that survived so far. If there's more, there's lots of combat still happening around the area.
Or we could carry something big and blasty in there. Is there like, I don't know, a power plant or munitions factory or any sort of supply depot in between us and there or nearby?
No. However, if it is a secret Inquisition base, it is going to have its own genitoriums.
See, I figure if we don't got our own bombs, we could make one. Maybe, say, out of their generatorium thing. We don't fight our way to the brain itself, because its guards just tear us up, but we fight to the power station, which a bug's probably not going to be guarding too heavy, because why would you? They don't care about electricity. And, boom. Overloader.
Risky plan, but
Everything we're doing is risky right now. Just
So
wave a hand
say.
at the papers.
and Genitorum going nuclear would definitely kill the brain. And even if it's moved out of there,
I'll kill a lot of bugs.
and be a big signal to for other forces to look in that region.
Would buy enough time for everyone, for the other regiments to rally back together. Be able to put up a solid fight instead of desperation.
Yeah. And there's few enough of us that we can move more or less undetected. They're looking for a battalion or more of us. A squad like us can just creep through the brush till we get to the city anyway. Might not see us coming. I mean, why would they?
Maybe the worst we have to deal with is the odd patrol random bugs scattered about hunting for leftover food.
What do you
I
say,
just don't have a
LT?
plan coming together.
So, do you have access to any type of Vox communication?
No, not really.
I have a
We
Although,
do.
Vox operator.
we did get a
Have
bunch
my-
of spare parts by accident. Same shipment as that Inquisition box.
'Cause there is a currently, well, broken, but I managed to be able to see or hear short range Vox communication. I can't transmit, but
Well, LT's got a transmitter. If you got a
well, yeah,
longer range receiver, we could use the spare parts to hook them up together.
yeah,
Kind of pull them up to one decent comms.
might be able to contact.
Although, we've been out of contact with everybody else for a bit. I'd be kind of worried about sending anything over comms. Even if the rest of the battalion's, not infected. We don't know who else is listening in at this point. All the
True.
first squad got dragged off after all, comms and all.
That's the point.
And they're able to use our gear and talk like us, so they know exactly what we know. All it takes is one broadcast being on open frequency, and well,
Is there any such thing as a private channel on a military Vox?
I assume that's what the Inquisition would use.
set
Well-
encryption and not use the right frequencies, but
I'm more asking
if any
you
of
got one. For like the colonel.
we do, but if any of the the officers been taken, it's going to be compromised.
Did they know that it's compromised? Because if not, you could just send a broadcast saying that command is compromised.
Well, Colonel seemed like a smart lady. I think she'd figure anything out that we have like that. So if she's missing any officers, then she'd know it's probably being listened to. But we could send something adjacent to the truth. Tell them we found the bug nest, but give a wrong location. Say, near where we were supposed to be.
And see what the reaction would be.
Yeah.
Bait and switch.
Yeah, tell her we're going to Luo Point, like the dead-ass opposite direction. Like, instead of southeast, southwest. Over here. And then we can see if any bugs turn up.
Bug hunting.
I mean, we wouldn't want to fight the bugs, but, don't have much ammo left. But seeing if they show up and let us know if they got into our comms.
Yeah, no, that is a good idea.
The issue with that is confirming if the bugs take the bait. We get close enough to see them. We have to be very careful not to.
Who will take out his magnoculars? These at least. Good enough to stay back a couple clicks.
That would require us to be close enough for them to possibly notice us.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, we're a couple clicks away, and that's... Our rifles don't seem that effective against the bugs, but I think that long a ways they have to walk, probably tear them up pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I like the having an idea better than having no idea.
Or we could just not and go right to the bug nest.
That's fair.
That's the other issue, even if we give them the wrong. We give them the wrong location. The bugs are going to know where their nest is. They get.
I might tighten security.
Yes.
Or loosen.
Only way I think that could reasonably happen is if there's a large enough attack happening nearby.
Well,
We could try and get the rest of the regiment to launch an offensive somewhere. That'd sure pull a lot of bugs out of their base.
The question is how to do that in a reasonable amount of time. Right now, everyone's barely above being a headless chicken.
Yes. For now, let's focus on getting these Vox sets married up and let the men rest. You especially look like you needed a trooper.
I was gonna mention it, but yeah.
actually, that reminds me.
I'm exhausted.
Is there extra uniforms here?
Is a good question. What supplies are in this bunker?
Not much. But
That was directed at the GM.
Savin, roll me 1d5, please.
Alright, I'm great at these. See?
Hey!
That's
Oh my
good.
god.
So, Uh, what's next? And Snippy, could you each roll me 1d100?
So you said 1d100? Oh.
On Balak and Snippy, please. Okay, so it's all have lost it. Alright. Mike and Kondi, could you each roll me a d100?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. At least it isn't another Inquisition box this time.
But you know it. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. Ooh.
Goddamn.
Dibs on the primers.
You sure we need to blow up that power station now?
Why you primers? Oh.
Do those autoguns have the grenade launchers attached?
Yes,
Damn it.
Ooh. Wait,
they
wait,
are
wait.
an integral part of the gun.
When you say integral, do you mean they're always issued with the gun, or they cannot be removed from the gun?
Unless you have the trade armorer skill, they cannot be removed.
Alright, as a follow-up question, do they attach by, like, Picatinny rail? And if so, do we have quad rails? Can I make a quad launcher?
Quad launcher.
No, they
No.
attach like the Morita 2s from the
No.
films. Just to say they are essentially a part of it, like an OICWS, you know, where it's theoretically possible to take them apart, but it's actually like a system of like pins and stuff holding them together, and really it's a job for the armorer.
Balak.
Poo. Alright. Well, ammunition problem solved.
Alright.
Gonna take a couple grenades.
Yeah, so that's actually only going to be 2 magazines each.
I mean, I've
Better than
used
nothing.
0 magazines, so I will happily give those to somebody else.
Oh god, those 2 magazines take me over my carry capacity.
Yeah, I'm not taking that shit. I will distribute them to the other troopers, because we don't need that. The grenades, however, I will happily grab a couple of grenades.
We rock.
Need more boomy rocks, correct? Those demo charges, that's an excellent find.
Yeah, whoever has the best tech use.
I think that's
Yeah.
Eris.
Was a good roll from Kondi for getting the demo charges.
Oh wow, nice.
That was all of your D100s had a +20 on, and that was done on the random issue gear table.
You know, that's the second time I've seen 24 demo charges.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
like a lot of weight too. Like we can't take all.
Yeah.
Guess we really wouldn't need to take the auto guns.
No, there's really no point in taking those autoguns. We should not do that.
Yeah, like even if we wanted to like potentially trade them, they're literally auto guns. Everyone has one, so
And we're really heavy.
obscenely.
If anything, I would really like to just leave my autogun here because I've never fired a shot out of it and I don't intend to start.
That auto gun is your life.
Yeah, well, weirdly, 55 autogun magazines are being distributed to the rest of the squad.
Oh, weird. Wait, do you not use the launcher on it?
I've used it once ever, and I rolled minimum damage on the grenade, so never again.
Oh, that's fair.
But no, I have a sword and pistol. I'm a sergeant. I do not have any real use for this bulky ass two-handed rifle.
You and I both.
So yeah, I will distribute all of these extra mags across the squad. There you go, guys.
Mhm. Who wants the frag and crack grenades?
I've taken what I've put what I'm taking in the chat, and everyone else should do the same.
Okay. Well, I'm just holding back. See who else wants them. Because admittedly, I am going full sniper ballistic skills, so I'm probably one of the better people to have the most.
Well, I mean, there's also it's based on strength too, isn't it? Throwing.
Grenade
You're
launchers.
using the launchers.
Yeah, and I have
Basically
rapid
what doesn't matter
reload,
then.
so
Yeah, no, that's fair. I still have everything I have.
okay. I guess I'll take like 4 of each.
Don't forget Camilla too. She's almost as good at shooting grenades as you are.
Camilla hasn't spent about 1,000 XP.
Well, look,
You know what?
should probably fix that.
Yeah. She's got a 40 ballistic skill, so yeah.
That's a lot higher than mine.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, let's see. We're down 6 crack. Okay, so 4 crack and 5 frags left.
You know, those demo charges are a good way to blow up the genitorum. We don't need to overload it, which could be unpredictable.
Yeah, and also much harder. Demo
Yeah.
charges, however, are very easy to set up.
You press button, leave.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So yeah, we're gonna
I mean,
take those.
So demo charges are pretty heavy, and also just blowing up the genitor is not necessarily going to, make it melt down and cascade and have the secondary explosions that would destroy the whole base.
Oh,
It might, but it also might not.
Let's come to us. We can use the demolition charges to break our way in.
That's true.
Also, if we fight any really big bugs, they might be our best way of dealing damage.
They do need to be set up beforehand.
Just do it and run it in.
Okay.
Just underhand toss it into the mouth of the enemy.
Name that one Bruce. Uh, War Harbor.
Alright. So, unless the LT wants to discuss plans further, Lou is going to go out and get people working.
He's gonna be with this Vox Trooper on, well, actually getting the Vox set up.
Does the Vox Trooper have better tech use than Eris? Wherever he's gone, there you are.
Or not.
It says 48. So I mean, Vox Trooper would have no, Eris would have him beat by 10 just because of raw brain powers.
Alright.
Brain juice.
Eris, I
You-
need you working on that box. Get those spare parts you found. Put 'em to use. Everyone else, let's start setting up security rotations. We need sleep, but we also need Overwatch. Damn shame this bunker don't have a machine gun nest.
Yeah.
Berto, Ortiz, you two are banged up pretty good still. You take the night off.
You're sure?
I'm sure you need your rest. I don't need you two getting sick on me.
Keith just salutes and goes and rests.
That is true. They need access to the antenna up top.
Alright, don't think we got a ladder, but we do got people. Lua will grab whoever's the next tallest person. Actually, no, of course, it's just Jornathan. Just boost Eris up onto the roof.
Throw 'em up.
Can I? We're
Don't
not.
throw 'em.
No!
Oh no!
I cannot throw him. Tragic.
Would you like to reroll that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
important enough. I'll just reroll it.
I said boost your
Hey!
groks, not throw. Never mind.
Tsifsanis, could you give me an acrobatics roll?
Oh no!
Needle skin needle.
All right. I'm yeah. It's quite painful. I'm not going to impose any full damage, but ow. Your coccyx. Your poor coccyx.
And then I point out the ladder.
Well, Jorn, next time I say boost, I mean like... Lou will cup his hands together like making a stirrup in front of himself. Not...
Is that not what I did?
Well, no, you threw him. I mean, the end
I put a
result's
little
the
extra
same.
force into it.
I mean, technically, he did fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, we get there in the end. It's just, it might have hurt Eris doing that. And if Eris gets stuck on the roof and he's hurt, then we gotta throw the
there's-
other medic up there. And if he gets hurt, then we're all fucked.
No, there's water all around us.
What's that got to do with getting flung up onto the roof?
You just jump
Landon.
off the roof.
Not if he breaks his legs.
Landon.
I mean, I guess he could break his arms crawling and falling, but that ain't ideal.
That would be the worst, breaking your arms falling in the water after breaking your legs falling on top of the roof. So you're just flailing around in the water.
Just body casted.
Oh,
Anyway, just be careful with other people. Not everyone's as tough as you and me, Jorn.
Alright, Sarge. I'm sorry.
No, you don't gotta be sorry about nothing. It's all okay. We'll just pat Jorn on the shoulder. Tried.
um,
Eris, you okay up there? Do you need help?
Oh, Merz, I do have my field uniform.
We don't got
Put
no
a hand up there,
cowboys.
Eris.
We don't got no cowboys, Eris. You're closest we got. I'm trying to make do.
I mean, it's up to you, Merz. Might be a little tight. Just a tiny bit. Oh. No, I have my Commissar uniform, then I have a field uniform.
A Commissar's field uniform is just a less fancy Commissar uniform.
Okay, you know what? Not as much as a pop collar. I get it.
Alright.
Or more?
But how large is the rear on this uniform? Asking for a friend.
Well, I mean,
Look, I totally was gonna make a joke that if there were spare clothes, I can say like, "Hey Lou, I found some extra clothes for you." Unfortunately, it's like I think maybe a size too small for you.
Lou's enormous dump truck requires special fittings.
Katriel is not blessed.
Alright. Then,
Athletic and fit, not dumpy.
yeah, I left my dress uniform back in the cart, so...
Oh, I mean,
I guess it's
there-
underpants time.
well, part of this could be going back and forth and getting stuff from the cart.
I'd
You-
rather just be in my underpants.
Oh, okay.
That way I'll have a clean pair of clothes when we leave this place and go back out there.
Yep.
Alright. Jorn, help me throw this equipment up there.
Alright.
Now this time, do give it a good yeet.
Wait. We could just use rope and have them pull the.
Do you have rope?
I don't got no rope.
If it isn't on our kit, it isn't on our kit.
That's the point. We got all these auto guns.
You have a blanket each. It's part of your field kit. You could, you could theoretically make like a blanket rope.
That is true. Let's do that. Probably don't want to throw stuff that can be destroyed. I guess that wasn't really
Okay.
done with
Let's
a
tie up
person.
some spare blankets. Commissar's right. Alright, Eris, catch this and then just pull it up.
Just saying, it would really suck if you go to throw the Fox supplies out
No,
and
that
it just
makes
goes into the water.
Or we just break it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, okay. It makes sense.
that would blow.
It is going to really be enabling you to do this. But,
You have the best chance to fix the radio.
yeah, you are going to have plus 20 from assist, and let's see if either of the officers can Dante's. It's now back in cohesion with the platoon standard, so yeah.
See, this is what you saved that fate point for. Yay!
Yay!
Huzzah! Get
Finally somebody who rerolled got something good.
yeah.
Just use the holy rite of maintenance on it. Okay, hit it with a wrench.
Even there's not a tech around. Wait a second, what's his base roll? Yeah, I was about to say. That's the wrong.
So that should have a plus 30 on it, right? Or plus 20.
Because the base is a 28 plus 20.
Yeah, so 20 more than it should be. So you would have been rolling against 78. So you would have had to re-roll.
Or
Yeah.
or buy in.
But now you
I
have more
wouldn't have
DOS.
done it. Would have been 2 degrees failure.
You're right. Well, it would have still been a success, but yeah, that is a big degree of success.
Yeah. Oh, John.
It would also be very, very awkward if bugs were to attack and everybody was just quite literally stripped down to their skivvies or more. As I said.
Damn.
That does sound like the Imperial way.
I'm
Fate
not
point.
sure why you're rolling it that way. That's not the correct method.
Oh.
Do you have a method you would prefer us to use?
Is there a standard method for this?
Yes,
Really?
It's
absolutely.
called
Yeah.
whatever the GM feels like.
That's fair.
I'm just trying to remember what, because I did actually work something out for for randomly rolling this with D100 systems.
Of course you did.
I have no idea where it was, but it was something like something like 2d10 plus fellowship plus toughness bonus in centimeters. Something
Damn.
like that. Probably wasn't actually that.
I mean, those are my best stats, so I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I think the size difference is going to stay around the same with my mighty 25 fellowship,
How did you still roll 1?
unless I can use ballistic skill.
Ballistic
No, that's just your pull-out game.
ballistic skill, that's great.
Yeah, actually, I think that was actually the formula.
Oof.
Because that gives like ordinary people like the the roughly the 6-inch average.
Holy shit! Oh wait, that's centimeters, right? So it's still
Yeah.
basically like 8 inches. Fine.
No, that's 6 and a bit.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
6.2. 6.3.
Ooh,
Das average.
why can't I roll this with my fatal wounds?
I feel you.
We're rolling this to GM since no one else knows what it is yet. And it's funnier.
No one, not even you.
I definitely don't know.
Wow.
Oh, okay. How the times have turned. God damn, you did roll a
Apparently.
9 and 8.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
that would say you'd have a bonus to your awareness, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no, then 89.
Is that before or after advancements?
Should be before. This should be your
Okay.
base number.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's the same for me either way.
Yeah, same. I
Yeah,
haven't
that was me
said
asking for
anything
me.
those.
We need to know how swung the farm boy is.
That
This is important
tragic.
gameplay here.
Don't say anything.
What?
Was it 2 1?
Oh, did you GM roll it?
Did GM roll it? As
Aw.
I said.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, Balak,
You're-
come
you're
on. You
actually
gotta
great.
share with. Wait, we've everyone in the squad seen each other naked.
Oh, so
Yeah, that is true.
you still might not have seen Jornathan's.
Oh
I rolled a 2 and a 3. I got a 9.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Alright, so...
You know what? If
Kellas
they
swaps
had,
around, the rest of the
no.
squad feels
Wait.
envy and fear.
let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't expecting us to do this in this game. But here we are.
We just did it because Savin did it for the meme's sake, but
Yeah.
here we are.
no, this is critical information now.
It can't be a herd-related game if we don't roll to measure dick size.
If Katriel was male,
Mers, what's the upper clit size? This is important.
well, not that. For sure, not that. It is
Well,
imperative.
I'm
of
in
my role.
I'm in the upper percentiles for the platoon. That's nice.
Oh.
What the fuck is a 13? Yeah, you know, that's perfectly average.
I mean, this is wasn't what I would. Wow.
I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
we've learned new things
all
about
of-
Abanas.
All of the ladies, if they had dicks, would have the same size dicks.
Excellent.
You know what? Solidarity.
Well, I guess it turns out the reason Jorn got his heavy weapons is he drew the short stick.
Oh,
Oh.
poor friend.
He has never once noticed that this is a problem. Or that this is a thing that he has at all.
Till now.
No, ever.
Oh, that's fair.
He's still clothed right now.
My God, I didn't know that your awareness was 30.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Okay, to
That
get back
happened.
into it.
Yep.
our pure boy.
So how many? Well, now we have to scroll up. How many degrees of success would the Vox
3.
repair? Oh, okay, cool. Better than a 1.
Yep. So. Yeah. Go down, that's Savin.
I'm sorry.
I'll trade you.
No takebacks. You roll.
No, I know.
You
I do
roll.
still have a fate for this session.
You can't
No.
fate
I know,
non-D100
that was-
rolls.
I know.
If only.
And
I mean,
burn it.
You burn your fate hell, larger ween.
And then you roll smaller.
I suppose I would let you spend the defate to add a D5 to this.
Ooh,
A D5.
not a base 5, a D5, so you can still roll a 1 on that one too.
I'm not doing that.
Do I go all in on this meme?
But how much further can we get for all in? What now?
This is an all-in, yeah. What?
All right, all right. If we're going all in, we're going all in.
What?
Hype is spending his fate for the D5.
No,
Oh
you
no!
dingus.
That was what
No,
we
I'm not.
I mean, you know.
Unless.
Can I spend a fate to reduce Lewis?
No. You
I'm
can still try
kidding.
to reduce your own if you want
No!
to.
I didn't know they could go
No, I'm
inside
sorry.
of me.
Hung Femboy's here to stay.
Yep.
That was. That was.
I'm sorry, I've completely
Would-
derailed the session. Let's get back to it.
I mean, Eris, are you suggesting making yourself a little blue pill?
Oh. Medic my way. Mutation. I see. That doesn't sound right. Not for this group.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Wow.
So, what has Eris been crafting in his spare time?
Yes. Cool.
Right.
Yes.
I see.
If you have this erection for more than.
I'm not sure that's
Wait.
going to help you enjoy, my friend.
It's... Oh my
It-
god.
It doesn't matter how long your bayonet is, as long as you stick it in the right place.
The nose. Here?
Anyway. So yeah, it's like 3 or 4 degrees of success on Eris's tech use.
Is
3.
fixed.
Yes.
3.
Yep. So Eris almost whaps himself in the face by bending the antenna a bit too far in one direction, but catches it in time, gently releases the tension, and gets it to back to the position it should be in. So plugging all of the bits in to boost the signal. Meanwhile, the down below, Vox Trooper is working on his side of it, getting things plugged in. And yeah, after about an hour or so of work, you have a proper long-range Vox setup. And when I say long range, I mean long range. You if you actually knew the frequencies and that encryption codes, you might even be able to contact orbit.
You mean they're not attached to the Vox set? Like a phone booth?
Not for a spaceship, no.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I mean, we could broadcast just in the clear.
And just hope somebody's
And someone
paying
is
them.
listening. It's just a question of if they'll pay attention to us.
Or if
Yeah,
they're
that's a good
friendly.
point.
Yeah.
Or both.
Don't worry, I can just use my intimidate to convince the ones who are not friendly to stay away.
Wouldn't that also work for the people that we want to come here?
No,
Not if they're
absolutely
friendly.
not. Why would that ever work?
Touché.
Why is the sergeant catching Eris?
Are you
Oh,
just
sorry, not
out there
Eris.
in your
No, yeah,
boots?
Eris is the one who's up on the roof.
Yeah, why is the sergeant the one doing that?
Well, Jorn's already out there. He might need help. We can assist each
Jorn-
other so that the medic doesn't die.
Just because he fell on his neck doesn't mean he's dead.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Just boots.
Yeah. Look, I'm just stepping out for a minute to catch a guy. I don't need to put my whole kit on. Goddamn.
I do just
The good
love
news
how
is that Jornathan
everybody
does hear you coming.
everybody's just so laid back.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the military. Well, we fucking communal shower every day. It's fine.
Shower?
And not on this planet, but back home.
Exactly.
And almost certainly on the ship as well.
I guess you would.
Yeah, we're not officers. We don't get, like, private rooms.
Well, no, I mean, there are a
You
few
can be in the
options.
nice fancy officers' quarters where with hot showers.
The rest of my magic will happen downstairs. Interesting phrase. Here comes the 99 agility. Or acrobatic.
Do we need to roll anything, or can we just get Eris down?
You can just get Eris down. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm setting something up real quick.
The ambush.
That's fine.
By the way, has my mic suddenly gone not completely to shit?
No, it actually improved, I think, from the start of the
Sounds
session.
fine to me.
Okay, good. Just, I know the last time I used this software, it really fucked my mic up.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. You do be doing that.
So, you get Eris down. So he's safely clear away. The Vox Tech will just flick switches to turn everything back on. And the Vox crackles into life. Hold on. Let me just very quickly do a test here. None of these would really be good for testing. You know what? We're doing that live. Beware green eyes. Beware the green eyes. Message. Call. Call. 366.
Can you clear it up or something, Eris?
We have secured second Vic. Weight shields up. We are secure. Bombard.
Bombardment?
Sounds like they're saying they're
Group
secure
on us.
against.
They mentioned void shields.
Yeah,
That's
in
the
the
reason
city.
ships, right?
No, they got them in towns too. Keep them from getting
Oh.
shot from orbit.
Oh.
What? Moving. Beware the green eye. Message reports. All call sign. Sixth command. We have secured second civic. Field active. We have against bombardment. Us. Green eyes.
I think we might know where all the artillery is gone.
Yeah, it's probably pounding the hell out of that town.
Yes.
LT, how far away is that from us?
Not too far. About little over 60 clicks. With this equipment, we should be picking them up fine.
The bug. How hard is it to jam these sort of signals? Could be something these green eyes are doing on purpose, or is there a bug that messes with radio signals?
We'd know if they had plasma bugs. They wouldn't be bothering with earthshakers then. But yes, it might be traditional jamming equipment.
Could even be they managed to get a few volleys off on the hive itself before they got the shields up.
Any chance we could track down where that interference is coming from, Eris? If it's not too far, we're probably in a better place to help clear it out than whoever's in the town still.
Yeah, if the hive itself is under bombardment now, we'll have to try and sneak a way through that. And that's if they don't just shoot us thinking we could be green eyes. Might be the entire hive's under siege.
No, I don't think we should go to the hive. That's where all the artillery's shooting. But the jamming equipment wouldn't be there. It'd be well away. Might even be at the bug nest. Yeah, if the lieutenant's okay with it, I'll give his map to Eris to try and pinpoint it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
broad direction's better than nothing. Doesn't tell
Yeah.
us if it's from the direction of the hive anyway.
Yeah, techie sounds good.
I will assist the lieutenant commanding Eris.
I will fiddle with wires and buttons as told to.
Yeah, Because everyone has tech use, so he should get the
Well,
maximum. Reroll.
I've used fate for the willpower, didn't he?
Well, I mean, he has a free reroll from Ibanez if she's nearby, but she's all the way over there. I think she could have come
yeah,
over here for doing this.
yeah, I'll count it.
There we go. Okay, so total plus 30.
That's 40, because you'll
40.
have. Oh, no, yeah, 30, duh.
Yeah, 2 assists
Sorry.
and a command.
Yes. What?
We're good?
Yep. Tsifsanis, it is coming from the northwest. Going by a map, it's not quite between you and the hive, but certainly closer to the hive than it is to you.
Could be with the actual artillery. Make a degree of sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's in the wrong direction from where we were wanting to go, but could be worth taking out, free up the troops in the city.
If they do that, well, if we somehow are able to do that, or at least able to clear open communication lines, that means our other allies can put up a decent defense. Keep the bugs' attention on them more. Gives us a better chance of getting to this lab,
Yeah,
wherever we're going.
but it'll take longer, and we might use up valuable resources. Your call,
There's
LT.
also, not to mention, there's also time as well. Like I won't mention that loud because we're out here, but like that tracker is still active. So
Mm-hmm.
the longer we wait, the more likely a certain Inquisitor may show up.
Yeah, now we know
Yeah.
he's probably not going to be friendly.
Yeah. And once
You
he
know-
arrives, could very well most likely going to be game over for us.
I mean, they might be
I
able to
would
take an
say
Inquisitor.
us going towards the secret base with that box might not be the best idea.
Yeah, we'll see. It's just now it's become much less of a positive to have the tracker.
Oh yeah.
If we can free up the regiment, the support we'll have from them and the distraction against the bugs, it's worth whatever the cost would be.
Alright.
Gives them time to actually pull themselves together after our landing. And push out, save as many people that aren't green eyes as much as they can.
Yeah. We're probably the only ones here who aren't being bothered by the bugs in the whole battalion.
Rough as to say, we might be the largest combat effective unit outside of the hive right now.
Alright. Then let's rest and get ready for a march. Sounds like we're taking the fight to the bugs one way or another.
Agreed. Yeah, plan done. Yeah.
Yes, Eris, we gotta swim back eventually. Unless someone wants to send a Valkyrie out here for us, which I don't think they do.
And there's some, unless there's some sort of, I don't know, road sort of hidden
It's on a
under the
road.
muck.
Well,
Fuck.
no, I don't
I
think
was hoping
there's
there'd
gonna
be
be
like at least a
tides.
road. Yeah. I was hoping there would at least be like a road, so we just have to at least wait and not swim. I was just, I guess it makes sense because how else you're not gonna like want to bring a bunch of radio equipment just for someone swimming, right?
There are such things as boats, Trooper.
I was about to say that.
Speaking of, I do think we might be able to rig something up with that table and a couple of those bunks.
Possibly.
Be ideal, but it'll help us carry things out of here and back to your cart.
Sounds good to me.
We're absolutely gonna need it before these demolition charges.
Alright. Anyone here good at tinkering? Carpentry, anything like that?
Give me a full night's rest and I'd be somewhat capable. I was just jury rigging random stuff, but I think that's about the best any of us can do. Don't exactly have a cog boy here.
Well, yeah, but a cogboy ain't gonna be, making a wooden boat. Alright.
Not if
Don't
you're
have anyone good
upskilled
with
would
their
that even be?
hands. That's fine. We'll make do.
I'm decent with my hands, but not exactly carpentry.
We'll just, jab a finger into Kellas's chest, but stop short of applying any pressure. You need to rest.
Right.
You're the best guy.
Yes,
We can tackle it in the morning.
alright.
There's one last thing that needs to be taken care of before that, and that is going to be now they have beds and a chance to rest. It is now possible to make Medicaid rolls on Berto and Ortiz.
May I tick off this level of fatigue?
Yes.
Yes! Oh, sweet stat. It's nice to have you back.
So Tsifsanis, you're gonna, you can take the lead. You'll have the so Medicaid on a comrade is naturally a -10. Circumstances aren't going to give you a modifier either way. This is a covered area, but not a dedicated hospital. So yeah, you'll get your medkit, you'll get your +20 from cause and a plus and another +10 from FA.
4.
All right, which one was that on? Berto or Otis. Right, Berto is going to require 3 more days of bed rest before he returns to full capability. As is Ortiz.
Well,
Perfect.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
And we can't exactly leave 2 people here, so
I guess they're just
They're gonna be pulling supply guard duty in the middle of the group. Just sitting out anything dangerous.
actually, let me just double check.
It also matches your insanity roll. So you have 3 days of being
Oh.
jumpy. So we currently have even more of a reason to technically be here for 3 days.
They don't actually need full bed rest. They just need
Ah.
to like
Be
have,
careful.
access to camp and be able to get sleep each night. In general, they just It is 7 days modified by the Medicare roll, so
Berto is worth everything to me. All right, I would die for this man.
Well, it's not your fate. Oh, that's a lot.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you have the Juno talent. Good for you.
so they'll only need like 2 days more before
Nice.
they return to full.
Oh, it's much better actually. It's 1 day shaved off. So
Well, I'll only have to sit out for like 1 encounter.
oh no, I mean you're the you have a +10 to perception and -10 to willpower.
I mean, I'm boned for a while. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't need willpower. Willpower's for pussies.
Eris, please.
It's the same roll.
What
Why?
the absolute shit?
Emperor did not bless you.
Incredible.
It's the same roll. That's the thing. Like exactly the same. Jeez.
Eris rolls Medicaid like I roll everything.
Which is that better?
No. It's terrible.
No. Oh yeah, you need the low rolls from Medicaid.
Yeah.
I do have good news. 2 days is about how long would take you to actually get to your destination.
Excellent.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they can just stay in the car.
I mean, they don't even need to stay in the cart. You just need to, actually
able
make
to-
camp each night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
that's how that works.
You get a bonus for the Medicaid if you're in like a relatively like a dry place.
See, my
Covered
thought
and
was you had to
everything.
stay there.
Mhm.
It was a case of you could still march and stuff and still be in that extended care.
The comrades work differently.
Okay.
It was like actual PCs who, track wounds rather than just the state of, I am wounded, I am not wounded. Um, and yeah, would be a bit more complicated, but as it is, this'll be fine.
Get my wound back now.
Yes.
Yeah, your one wound.
Hey, look, that could be the difference between life and death.
No, I just found it funny that everybody else got like full healed.
Yeah,
and
no, everyone else
more,
got
and
full
you,
healed, and I got like
you
minimum.
got some.
Fucking Eris rolled a goddamn 83 on me too.
It was great. Oh,
Oh yeah. In the morning, Jornathan will distribute all of his or some of his recaf to help get everyone moving. But that's when that.
Excellent.
Oh, yes, he did get quite a lot, didn't he?
Just a little bit.
Oh, an important role. Perhaps the most important of all time. No, I've completely eaten all of my mom's jerky. Alright. Sorry, guys.
oh, I mean, you did have
It's worthy
mental break.
sacrifice.
It's been a while. Okay.
Comfort eating.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's understandable.
Gotta keep up your figure.
It's been a stressful couple days. Lua needed something very salty to snack on.
Well, I mean,
Alright, on we go.
Yeah. I'm going to limit this to just the PCs and the Dantes. Because you are indeed out of out of place from where they are actively looking. You're going to have a plus 30, but I am going to request stealth rolls.
Oh no.
Oh. Because I'm sleeping, do I know? Am I not? Or because I'm.
Alright.
Would I not? Do I have my agility penalty for this?
This is going to be for when you are making the couple of days trek up towards the artillery.
Right.
That's tragic.
Before we roll stealth, can I use, say, survival to try and find a better, concealed path for us to maybe give out a bonus to everybody?
Oh.
Alright, you said the LT had that too? Yeah, 2 and 0.
Staff Sergeant does.
Excellent.
So what's your survival?
32.
Okay, you've got the exact same. So
Alright.
as you have a PC, she'll assist.
Oh!
Nice.
Ooh!
Okay, so it's going to be an additional plus 20, so it's going to be a total plus 50 stealth.
Alright.
Oh, good.
Still gonna fail, but at least the doff will be lessened. See?
Lua, please, your ass.
Clap,
Stop clapping.
clap, 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 clap.
Wait,
I will
so
hold them
plus
together if
50?
I must.
Yep.
Wow.
Look, I don't know what you want from me, alright? This is the only size pants that would fit.
Just come here. Just follow me.
Holds the sergeant's ass cheeks together. As we walk.
Where's the blanket?
11 DOS, thanks almost entirely to Kellas and the Commissar. The sneakiest Commissar that there ever has been.
And I will say, this gives me even more of a reason to take stealth now.
Oh,
I
God.
might end up doing that.
Christ.
Because without that plus 50, it wouldn't have been nearly.
Wait, what?
Alright,
Is that including... Is that our net DOS, or is that just the total DOS?
net.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess really only Tsifsanis and Lua
Oh,
failed.
I think I may have done that maths wrong.
let's see. 4. Oh wait.
No.
Five.
All right, we got...
Yeah.
Oh no, I did do that maths correctly because Tsifsanis is reduced from 3 to 1 DOF
There we go.
because of the modifier from the survival. So yeah.
Do we-
Yes, so with that, you're going to be able to circumvent any sorts of and droners that are lurking in the countryside, and well, I guess next time you'll be able to make an assault on what is probably either the artillery base or at least the jamming base.
Mhm. If we do play it smart, we might even be able to potentially get an ambush.
Oh.
Potentially. We'll see.
Yeah. So this has once more gone in a very different direction from where I really expected it to. Good job.
Yay!
Also, for those of you counting, it is now 11 days since you landed on planet side.
Wow.
Oh.
This has only happened in 11 days.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
That is
Where do you keep it?
4 days since you were last able to resupply your rations. So please make sure those are marked accurate.
Ah.
That is true. How many days, sorry?
4 days since you
Okay.
were last able to get rations.
You know, actually,
So
that
low 100
reminds me. I
kilograms
was gonna
again.
ask. So first squad got wiped out, right? Of our platoon.
And then I remember.
Before we left, Lou had let all the other platoons also stash some of their kit on the cart, and rations are the heaviest shit we carry, weapons included. Did we have some leftover rations on our cart from the other squad, perhaps?
You know, that is entirely fair. Yeah, they'd be like, everyone go back up to full rations.
Excellent.
That was big brain right there. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
the
I'd thought
number
about it
would-
earlier, but I was going to bring it up if we didn't have to count rations. But now we do, so
Yeah.
eating
You're
their
back to
food first.
14. The freshen. It doesn't really matter. A ration can last for a while.
A ration lasts for
Yeah.
a day.
Well, I'm saying like stability.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I mean, their best before date is 970 M40.
Like 300 years?
That's 1,000.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's fine.
That's scary. No, that's scary.
Look, it's still got a nice hiss.
Oh no.
Uh,
It-
I recently watched footage of someone eating 30-year-old MRE omelets.
Those are rookie numbers. Come back to me with like Civil War shit.
100-year-old hardtack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Still edible.
Hi, Tasha. All right. So let's see. We've been going for what, 3 hours?
Yep, so it's going to be 300 XP.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
I
it is.
have. That puts us exactly at 2,500.
Yeah.
Wahoo. So that means we get our advanced career thingy-mabobbers.
Well, you do have to spend 2,500.
What? Lame.
That is
Alright.
tragic.
Masters of Horrid.
Just scroll up to
So,
our
I mean, you
scrolls. Well, in the meantime, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time. Sorry about the horrible technical problems. Hopefully it isn't too bad for you guys, because it certainly sucked for me. Till then, adios.